So I was streaming a tournament run on Twitch last night and I noticed about half a dozen players were running this deck, 3 of which made it into the top cut, 1 who knocked me out in the top 32, but let's not dwell on that. Since then I've seen it appearing in other tournament top cuts as well, so I thought I'd investigate. First, let's look at the Palkia Origin Forme card itself. So 120 health, it attacks for 3 energy for 60 to 120 on a coin flip. So not so great on its own, but has it found a place alongside its EX sibling? And we all know how game swinging Executive EX's attack can be going 40 or 80 on a coin flip. So doing 60 to 120 is even better. And unlike the Palkia EX version, its attack doesn't spend any energy. So once it's charged up, it can keep swinging. With 120 health and a Rocky Helmet, it can function as a sort of pseudo Drudigan as well. It can be a decent 1-point tank with Irida giving it heals. Now I'd written off Origin Forme Palkia as a bit of a crap card when I initially looked at the set, so I had to investigate. So there are subtle variations, but this is the deck that got 5th place in the tournament I played in. So it's 2 Origin Forme Palkia, 2 Manaphy, 2 Palkia, 2 Professor's Research, 2 Irida, 2 Misty, 1 Leaf, 1 Sabrina, 1 Cyrus, 1 Pokeball, 2 Rocky Helmets, and 1 Giant Cape. Hey, I'm Skull Andy. I do tournament runs on Twitch and make videos about the competitive scene in Pokemon TCG Pocket. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and a sub. And next we're going to go into some games with the deck. Okay, so we're going first. We've got Manaphy, and then we can play Origin Forme where we get the energy. So Origin Forme is also a decent Misty target as well, because we don't need as many heads to go into Zone Smash. Okay, so this is not quite a I mean, it's pretty perfect start. They can do what? 20... Carnivine could come in and do 50, so we don't have a way around that, which sucks. So hopefully they don't have a X speed. But in that case, let's pop down our boys. And then let's drop a Rocky Helmet there. I mean, I guess we can Misty as well, fine. See, when I'm recording these games, I kind of want to show games which don't involve Misty flips, but here we are. So I was talking about this on the chat last night, but I was wondering if Ranked comes out and DNA treat it as a separate format, could we see a ban list? I don't know, but I can see them not banning or errating cards in general, but a ban list for Ranked could happen. Okay, second is good. We've got Manaphy. Cool. We've got Manaphy, Origin Forme. If we can get Palkia EX as well, we are in a good spot. Maybe. So it could... These days it's hard to... So it could be a Leafeon deck, but... Alright, so this is going to be... Okay, another Manaphy. I think we don't really need one right now. Okay, so maybe we're going to have to go in with double Origin Forme, maybe. So we'll Rocky up that. That might have been a bad move because I just noticed they've got the Growl 1, so... But it looks like we're going to get at least 2. Okay, it's Water and Grass Energy. What are you doing? Okay, so next time they come in and do 70, but we basically get 2 free turns of this. So they're going to take 20, and then maybe we swing for 60 to 120 on them when that happens. So we are still waiting on an EX. So do we need the Misty right now? Because we can pop that there. And then either of these lads comes in. So I think we're going to sit on the Misty in case we go into a Palkia EX maybe. Because I'm quite happy just to sit here. Lose the Manaphy, they get chipped for 20, and then we come in swinging. Because we could just end the game with a coin flip now. Okay, so what we can do is we can drop an energy on the Palkia, and then that's a Misty target for next turn, or we can go into the Origin Form maybe. But if we just get heads now... No? Okay. So the thing is, they can heal back up to what, 110? Maybe they can go back up to 130 if they have Erica and a potion, but they can't get rid of us. It's going to take 2 hits to get through us. Actually, if they do 70, that takes to 50, and then we can heal with Irida, so it's... Okay, so they got exactly what they needed to live through another 120. But with Irida, they need 3 hits. We have got a bit lucky that they've bricked on the Celebies. So they do 70, would normally 2-shot us. But what we can do is we can pop a second energy there. We don't really need to Misty right now. We'll just Irida. And if we can hit a 120... No? Okay. So maybe they've got another Erica, but that'll put them at 120. So we can finish them with another... with a heads on the Zone Smash. Obviously the weakness of the Palkia EX is... Oh no, the advantage of the Origin Form is... Wow, okay. See, this would be a problem if we were playing the EX, because we wouldn't be able to throw away the 2 points. But now... Ooh, we can be proper dirty then. So Palkia will Death Blow next turn. But if we get heads... Okay, so they're on 20, they've burnt all their heals. Except for, I guess they must have... If they're playing water, they must have Irida as well. But they can only heal 40. So I think we get a concession. Or are they going to fight it out? Is this Leafy on 18 trainers? Or do they really just have 0? Well, maybe there's 9 cards left, but... Come on, guy. What are you doing? Okay. I feel like even if they had the Celebi, we're in an okay position because we can take a punch off the Celebi with the 1-pointer on the Origin Form, and then ideally we'd have another one to go in, or like the Palkia. Okay, going second is nice. We are just starting with the Origin Form. So another water deck. So I'm assuming it's going to be Palkia. It could even be an Origin Form deck. Okay, we've got our Palkia. So we're gonna... We could gamble on a Misty, but... I'd rather just get stuff out. Yeah, I think... Because we're okay to build up now. As it is. Because if we get our leaf out, we can pivot back into the mana and get the Manaphy out. So Manaphy, Arceus. Okay. So if we cape, we don't get one-shotted by the Arceus when it comes out. can come out swinging for 80 from next turn though, which is a bit sketchy. Well, I guess what we'll do is we will Misty on the big boy and see if we can scam our way to victory. Okay, that's good. And then if they come in and do 80, so maybe we Rocky Helmet here. So what I might do is, because I don't think they can't one-shot us right now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop an energy here. And then next turn we can decide if we pivot into the Manaphy, or we swing with the Origin Forme. I would assume they're going to Manaphy again. Maybe not. So we're going to get hit for 80. So they're going to have to build up the Arceus a little bit before they come in. So we've only got to worry about 80 damage. Which is annoying because even through Illida, we lose it. So we could swing for 60 to 120 now, if we wanted to. So let's... So either we Leaf, and the Manaphy dumps... Actually, yeah, that's what we'll do. Because we could have swung for damage, maybe that was a better choice. But... if they don't have a Cyrus... Okay. Okay. So I think what we probably do here is we Sabrina. So they have to give... They probably give us the Manaphy, that's our 1 point. Maybe not. We can do this. Let's Professor. So we could heal to 80 at some point. Sorry, we can't because we've already spent our supporter. So we lose next turn, but they chip down to 20, so that's fine. Oof, okay. So now we basically got them because they either bring in the Manaphy and we Sabrina to the Arceus. Unless they play another basic now, which they may do. Okay, so 1 on the Manaphy. That's frustrating a little bit. Actually, no, it's fine. It is annoyingly perfect that it's 70, so we can't one-shot this one now. So what we kind of can do is... Yeah, I think we're okay for putting stuff on, but what we can do is we do 60. I think we're okay still. We're not going to play this. If we do 60, they then put my energy on, or they come in and delete us. The second they come in and delete us, we hit them for that. So maybe... it's Sabrina. Okay, and then we pop that on there. Okay, 60 is fine. And then, because we've got Rocky Helmet up still, even if they cape the Arceus, it'll put it into one-shot territory. Okay, so the research and I think the game is pretty much done. Because they don't even have enough on the bench for Arceus to do much damage. Yeah, fair enough. Alright, going second. Origin start. Which is okay. It just means we're having to play this as a 1-point tank. What we might have to do is we might have to... Well... Let's wait and see if it's a game first. Okay. You won't have to deal with that nonsense because they can't afford to lose that many, probably. Alright, second again. So we've got... Okay, a mana fee, and then we've got a Palkia we can put out, which is nice. Dark energy, though. So coughing Darkrai Weavile can be an issue. If they go into the coughing, they're doing what, 50 damage across the whole turn sequence, and then 70 with Darkrai, which does kind of suck for us attempting to tank. Because if they Darkrai Dawn Wheezing, we lose the mana fee now. So Palkia. I think we cape the mana fee. Just so if they chip for 20, we can maybe keep it alive for a turn. Can we just make this a non-game? Okay, cheeky one there. And then we'll drop that to 2. It'd be nice to have something else on the bench, but what are you going to do? Okay, so the cape is good because now it means we at least get one more turn out of this. So ideally, if we can draw into another basic, I'll be happy. It's not another basic. So we go down to 20. We can heal to 60. Yes, we'll do that. I guess we only have one... Actually, I might save the Rocky for a turn. Because if we can somehow draw into a Origin Forme next turn, then we'll Rocky that up instead. Yeah, so now they do what? 30, 40, 50... We might live another... Oh no, never mind. The Darkrai's come out, it's game over. So they Rocky that, fair enough. If they play a Sabrina now, I'm not going to be happy, but okay. So 13 of the poison ticks. Fair enough. So this is a bit of an issue because we don't have another 1-pointer to go into. We need to delete this purely because the poison is not going to help. The 30 chip damage we're getting is going to suck. So we do have an opportunity at a mana fee. Yes. Yes, this will make sense. So we're going to leaf out into the mana fee. We are going to lose the mana fee. No, I'm an idiot because obviously we played a supporter this time. Yeah. But what we could do next turn... So we Dimensional Storm now because we just... Otherwise we take too much damage from the poison. Bosh that, we get our point. We take 20, which isn't great. But now if they go in with the other coughing... Okay. So the good news now is... we can pick up that other Darkrai anytime we want and win the game. Well, when we hit Dimensional Storm anyway. Cheeky. Okay, so now we probably have... Unless we draw into Illida, we have kind of... Oh no, wait, no we haven't, because they've taken energy off the Darkrai, so they don't get to swing into us for 30 next turn. So what we can do is we could Cyrus in now. No, I think we're okay. One, yeah, so they can't even cape it. They don't have any way to do a lot of damage to us. So I think we're in a good position just to chill here. And we just wait. Could have swung on the Coughing for 30, that would have been the regular thing to do, but I'm an idiot sometimes. But now we take 20, maybe they do a bit more from the Coughing. Or they go into a Wheezing maybe. But right now, so they cape it. Don't you have a potion? Don't you dare. Okay. Okay, so what we do is we just Cyrus this boy in and we finish it. Right. Right, first with Origin Forme. We do have a Rocky Helmet or a Cape. Okay, so they want to sing us and then come in and do 100. So we should at least get a Manaphy out of this. Okay, so if they can come and swing and do that, I think we Rocky just to, when they do come and swing, they take a bit of chip damage. But if they don't do any damage, then I kind of wonder if this deck needs a couple of leaves rather than just one. Just to let you swing out of the Origin Forme start. Okay, we're asleep, but we don't really care right now. Okay, so what we can do is we can just pop this here. I think we drop the Manaphy in as well, just in case they try and Sabrina. And then we just build up. And I guess they could go into Wigglytuff EX, but then they're not swinging on us for a couple of turns. So we've got... They're stalling, but that's fine for us, I think. Are they going to come and punch? So I guess that's okay if we wake up. Well, doesn't even matter. Okay, so we're awake. Put energy on them now to heal, but I think we'll let them swing on us one more time. Because I'd rather build this up. Because if we heal, it means they can't swing with the Farfetch without knocking it out. Obviously, as I say that, they play the bloody potion. Because of course they do. Okay, so we could leaf out into a Manaphy. And they could Cyrus us back in, but I think I don't care. Because it just gives us more ramping. We could play the other Palkia. I think what we do is... So I can't Giant Cape. They can do 50. Do they have a Geo? Maybe they do. Maybe I cape it just to be annoying. So I think we gift these two, because it means that we can drop an Irida on the Palkia if they don't have a Cyrus. So they do have a Sabrina. So do I want to give up the Palkia, or do I want to take a shot on this? They've got no points on the board. Yeah, let's give up this. Because then we come in with the Palkia next turn. We swing to get 1 point. Or I guess we double Palkia. Yeah, we've lost 1 point, so that's fine. Because that could be their only Sabrina. And we have a Misty. Do we need to... We could heal. Yeah, I think we just Irida. Like, we probably could go in now. But I think we just stall out. See, this is the thing. Giant Cape on a Manaphy is annoying. Manaphy plus... Giant Cape plus Irida is just really frustrating if your opponent doesn't have a good way to knock through it. Okay, so they could be coming in with their EX. Or even this. But I think we go in now. The question is, the Jigglypuff sleeping us could be an issue. But I think we go back into this lad. Like, maybe we just get sleeped and we lose. But... I think we drop that on there, so when we've swung, we've got at least 2 energy left so we can retreat into the other one. So what we do is, we Sabrina to go for the double KO. Give us the Jigglypuff. Give me it. And then we Dimensional Storm and get 2. And that'll be game, I think. Sure. But they do what, like 150 max? No, 140. See, this would be a problem. We would be in a lot of trouble. But because we do have our Cyrus, we can just close it out. This is why having more than 150 HP is good.